Good morning, guys.
Yeah, I made that.
It is Vlcd 18, and
So bright.
the little guy. Yeah, it's not too bright today, is it, buddy? One cute thing, he started making his own little vlogs, which are pretty hilarious. I should have uploaded one time.
I beat Barry. I almost beat myself up, but I beat
Yeah, he does silly ones, and at the end he says, "Bye, guys." So anyway, isn't it cute how our kids do what we do? But anyway, cute and scary, right? But anyway,
See?
Vlcd 18, and I released. Yep, I see the sun. Point 4 today. So if you're keeping up, yesterday was a goose egg, the day before was a goose egg, the day before that was up point 2, and the day before that was up point 8. So, you know, I'm not really sure why all of that happened. You know, I mean, there's lots of theories out there. I am ovulating, so I think today is going to be the day that hopefully tomorrow I'll be past that, but I've just had the days leading up. And so, you know, not enough water, ovulation, sodium, yada, yada, yada. So anyway, who knows, but, you know, I've stayed encouraged. I was a little surprised that it was only 0.4 this morning, just because yesterday I thought I would have released. And today I definitely would have thought I released, because yesterday I didn't even have much at all to eat. I didn't have either of my fruits. I did try the Faya yogurt, and that's what I had for dinner, and I put the unsweetened cocoa powder in it and the vanilla cream stevia and pretended like it was pudding or ice cream, and man, that was good. So anyway, so I had that for dinner, and then we had that meeting I've told you guys about, and we went to that. And it's so funny because, you know, when you're restricting, which, you know, we're not, we're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, not see it as restricting or dieting, but you just seem to want things that you would never want. For instance, I went by Sonic the other day to get a drink, and they had 50-cent corn dogs. I never eat corn dogs, but I was like, that corn dog's looking pretty tasty. Same thing at the game the other day. Smelled hot dogs and mustard. Never eat hot dogs. Thought the same thing. Last night they had this. They had like a catering company, but it's like this tater tot and ground beef casserole, which I had never heard of before. Maybe you guys have, so I don't mean to diss it, but I would have not eaten that in the past. And it had cheese on top of it. If I was desperate, I probably would have eaten it, like just the tater tot and cheese part. But man, that looked good last night. I was kind of like watching my husband eat every bite. But I just made Lynn's cocoa and brought that there with me because I'd already had the Faya yogurt. And I ate dinner at like 2:45 because I was like, you know what? I'm going to eat to hunger. I'm not going to push it off. And instead of eating a fruit, I'm going to try to just go ahead and eat my dinner. Now, I was hungry when I went to bed, but I chewed some gum and it was fine. So it wasn't, it was just too late at that point. So anyway, we are headed to the ENT today, which this is kind of off HCG, but I mentioned, if you guys are following me, a couple weeks ago that we had to take my little one to a speech evaluation. And so from that evaluation, we found out that he's tongue-tied. Now, I don't know the medical term. It's long. I don't remember what it is. But so anyway, we have to take him today to the ENT to get a second opinion, which we know that he is, because when he was born, they told us, they said, you know, he's tongue-tied, but as long as he can latch, which he learned to do, and he did have some trouble, but as long as he can latch, then, you know, it'll be okay. And I remember my husband saying, you know, asking specifically, so, you know, he won't have any problems in the future then. And they said, no, you know, he shouldn't. Well, needless to say, my husband was not too happy about that. You know, I was happy about it because I just felt like that's something we can fix, and it's not cognitive, and, you know, he'll still have to rehab his tongue. And I do not know what is going on with traffic up here, but I got somewhere to be, people. What is happening? There's like not a long line of people, but it's going really, really slow. Should we try to pass or not? What do you say? I'm scared it's like a cop or something. Anyway, so yeah, so we're going today to do that. that and see what they say. From what I've heard, they'll clip it, and then he'll have to still do speech to rehab his tongue, but it may be pretty quickly that he can say the words and whatnot. And I just feel so bad because it's like, as a parent, you know, she's like, the speech therapist said, have you ever noticed? Okay, now it's just a truck and everybody's going behind him, so I knew you were really wondering about that. So, anywho, it looks like another car is carrying another car. They're taking up the whole room. So anyway, so I don't know if they'll have to put him under. I would think that they would just, and this shouldn't happen today, but I would think that they just make him groggy or something. Now, my sister is a doctor, and she does, her and her husband are both doctors, and they do a lot of overseas trips, and they said they just clip them right then and there, because obviously they don't have the resources to do that. But she reassured me that in America that won't be how it happens. However, that's so sad. That's how they do it over there in different, you know, countries. So anyway, it makes me feel bad for those little ones. But so we're on the way there. We'll see what he says. Yeah, so that's that. As far as food today, I have not had breakfast yet. I did train my girl the Couch 5K. Felt great doing that. But definitely was hungry earlier. And I think it's also just waking up early in the morning. I get hungrier sooner. But you know, working out is definitely going to make you hungrier. But I committed to this girl, and you know, I really enjoy it. I enjoy getting to know her. So we're on week 3. So anyway, I did that this morning, and then for food today, I'm either going to have Vlcd yogurt for lunch or the buffalo chicken salad, and then I think I'm going to make the meatballs, the P2 meatballs, and I think I'm going to make them with like a sloppy Joe taste to them, using like, you know, Splenda, or I don't have any Truvia, but Splenda, or either my stevia drops, even though they're vanilla. I'm not, you know, I don't know. But I just want that sweet, like, sloppy Joe taste, so I'm thinking about making the meatballs and just cover the sauce with that, and to bind it, use the Melba. And just kind of cook those. I've never made homemade meatballs, I don't think, because if you guys remember, I typically eat a vegan food, although, because it's just hard for me to eat meat, but, you know, I'm thinking that I'm going to have to make the lifestyle change of, you know, eating more meat, because I think my body handles that, you know, really well. So a lot of research out there for things like that, you know, so, you know, eating to blood type, different things like that. So anyway, I won't keep you any longer. I did release 0.4, and I believe that puts me at almost 13 pounds and 17 Vlcds. So I'm thinking I may have missed my turn. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I think I may have missed my turn here. So you guys have a good day, and happy losses, happy maintenance, and happy balance. And thinking about all you guys on the East Coast, and thinking about Carla as she awaits the adoption news. And we will see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.